So I just got home from training jiu-jitsu this morning. It is 6:41. We started at like 5:40 something. But a quote came to mind as I just pulled into my driveway, which is why I'm recording this. It's a quote by Henry Ford, a pioneer in the automotive industry. It's like so perfect, right? Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Let's break that down for a second. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Like, how do you know you can actually do something or not, right? You see, the quote is not saying whether or not you'll succeed or fail on the first try or the second try or even the third try. What it's saying is if you have the mindset that you can do this thing, you are correct. You can do it. Why? You're a human being, which means you meet every prerequisite to do anything a human being is capable of. So if you think you can and you keep trying, you eventually will. Now, what about the part where you think you can't? Well, if you think you can't do something, you are also 100% correct. Because if you have in your mind that you could never do that thing that other people can already do, then you'll never accomplish it because you'll never try. And this even goes for things that nobody's ever done before. Think about the things that Henry Ford actually did for the automotive industry. This guy made cars accessible for the common person, for everyday people. He came up with the assembly line to make cars at mass production, which look, they are now everywhere. Almost every driveway has one, all because of the assembly line that Henry Ford came up with, because he had the mindset of, I could do this. All the other professionals around Henry Ford at the time were for the most part saying, this is not something possible. This is not something people want. This is not something you can accomplish. And he said, no, I think I can. And he pressed forward. And now look at our automotive industry. Look at all these careers we have. Like, look where we are in modern day with all these amazing cars, electric vehicles, hybrids, ICs, diesels, self-driving technology, parallel park assist, all these crazy things, and they don't require horses anymore, just horsepower. That's a crazy quote. It's a crazy thing to break down. I think words are incredible, words matter, and it's weird how that popped into my head just now as I pulled into my driveway after training jiu-jitsu. So fire away in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts like always.